Okay, here we are. Kingdom Come. Pretty cool game. Although our hero for the first WoW is a bit of a wimp. There's a look inside the castle, which we won't be seeing for a long time. I've never made it that far. But I'll help you for the first couple hours of this game. I'll show you what you should and shouldn't do anyways. Of course, there's so much going on in this game. I probably don't know everything I should, but I know a lot. Enough to get us going. And what I do know is where all the good gear is hidden and how to get a bonus awesome horse. And that's not until we get to the open world part of the game, which is about an hour and a bit.
Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
There's his mom, his Mar. Yeah, I'm going to show you a couple secrets in this game. A couple tips too, so help you get through it. I've got a couple bonus moves. There's a few parts that are tricky.
Husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry?
That's
I
me.
need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
So we'll skip it. Nothing important. There's certain dialogue that you want to do. I'll show you right off the start.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Here we go. You see, tells you by means of the first two choices of the dialogue, you'll select character default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. So you can improve your speech, your agility, your vitality, and your strength. And at the start, I really want strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
And that's actually debatable.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
And vitality's a good one too, so we'll go with that one.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right, all right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal.
He's 5.
You've grown up in front of my eyes.
At least he fights like it.
It's hard to get used to it.
Okay, so there's nothing there for agility and stuff. We'll skip it. You need some food. And if you hit your eye, I'm on a PC by the way, you'll see right off there's health, energy, nourishment. You're at 40. That can actually go to 120. And now here's your other, how much noise you're making. There's your health, your what part of you is wounded, if you're bleeding. There's your strength, agility, vitality, and speech. So you see we've got a strength and a vitality, our speed, and charisma. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab some grub. Forget the apples. There's more of those in the back. We'll grab a couple bags of them. And that's all we need there. Grab everything out of this trunk. You'll need the nails for later. And here's where you can get a bag of onions. Just take them all. Carrots. Just take them all. Just 10 there. Now everything you grab has weight to it. But apples and things don't weigh much. No. But cheese and bread, they give you like 10 health at a time, where apples and carrots and onions are only 2. So that's the stuff you want to hang on to. Just take everything in there. And now you need to eat, or he'll start bitching, moaning, oh, I'm hungry. Let's get rid of the apples. So we have quite a few of those. And now you'll see our nourishment's going up. If you end up on an odd number, then you'll only be able to get 119 health. But right now we've got an even number going. So we'll just eat it all until we get there. And then we'll go talk to Dad. He's going to want us to get him a few things in town. I'll skip through his dialogue, because once again there's no attributes to it. And we've got to get him a cross guard, because we're going to build a sword with him. We got to get him some charcoal and some ale. Make sure you bring that ale last. Get it last, or if it's not fresh, he'll make you go back and get it. There we go, 120. We're full. And then we got rid of some weight. And Ma's cleaning. Dad's up here. Oh. So you talk to him. Once again, there's no attributes with talking to Dad. He's just going to give you the mini quests.
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
With what?
So I'll skip
I'm
through
running
it.
out of charcoal.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Tells me to go to
Not drunkard.
Kunis.
Well, you're a big lad now.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it.
Not quite.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right.
Okay.
And ale.
Ale
Her
last.
name is Bianca.
I was just
Right,
talking about
so
she's the
make sure
barmaid, his girlfriend. So right off the skip-de-dee-doo, since we're here, we'll go grab the cross guard from the guards, ironically. And just, you can talk to them if you're playing the game. I'm skipping through because there's no attributes once again. And he's going to give me the cross guard, which is 2 parts of the sword. Dad needs to finish it. And he hands it off right here.
See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
So if you check your inventory, you'll see now he's got the cross guard. And it's worth 600, we'll call them dollars. 600, what do they call them? Oh, just his price, 600 bucks. Wish we could just go sell that. Just say fuck Dad. Okay, so then we're heading into town. You can do these quests any way you want. But get the ale last. So now everything has weight, so we'll get the charcoal later. I mean, it's so minuscule it doesn't really matter, but we may as well do this. This guy's going to teach us how to fence, and I don't mean like building fences, I mean sword fighting. But he takes forever to walk up to the area where we do it, so we're going to queue him up first. And then we'll go talk to the lads.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
And there's no attributes here, so he's just
Yes.
yip yapping.
All right, I'll wait.
He'll wait for me up there. And now we'll go do the shit slinging with these guys. Now I opted out before, but I need a block pick, and I think I can get one from Fritz. And I think that's why you have to do this quest.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to
Here's a bit of
lure
the
his
story.
cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
on such
Oh, by the way,
What's going on here?
I'm going to show us where some really good gear is,
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
and how to get a great horse, so hang in with me.
has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side.
To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal.
Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Good King
Your
Wenceslas.
dear will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobs had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
Don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
So they're arguing over who's the
Deutsch
best
has gone
ruler.
too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So we'll skip through it. We're going to go help them. Because I think that's how we can get a lockpick. And that's the importance of this quest. If you opt out, you won't be able to get the lockpick. So you scratch their back, they'll scratch yours.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun.
Okay. Let's go with them. They're going to take the long way, I'm going to take the short way. Took you so long, guys. Been waiting here for hours.
What the hell? What?
Okay.
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing? You walked into me. Boom. Okay. Someone's got to get rid of her.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years
That his
he has a
wife's
wife
sitting
on the
right
side.
there.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is.
He must be dopey.
Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. So you just go up and talk to her.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me.
Because they like
I
Wenceslas
just hope
and
I can catch him before he gets into another
her husband
fight.
doesn't. Here she goes. And now shit's going down, literally. Or shit's going up. Oh, the flies. You just grab handfuls of horse shit. Yeah, I don't know.
What are you waiting for, soldier?
I was hoping to have some gloves.
Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Now we're gonna get in trouble
Nearly
from
as good
Dad
as
for
having
doing
that
this.
traitor in the pillory. Nearly.
Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
So skip through. And now we get busted. Oh, I missed this shit slinging. The one guy threw some shit at him. So now we gotta do a bit of fighting.
I'll get you like your rockets.
Now, move left and right. If you get to hole, you hit F to push him away. You hit Q to block. But he's a wimp. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to punch you, buddy. He'll give in a bit. See, he's had enough. Then we can go help our buddies. 3-on-1.
Damn, let's go.
Okay, so now we gotta make a break for it. Or else the guard will catch us and we'll get in shit. Okay, so we're done. Now we're gonna run up here. And we'll go do the sword fight. Because the buddy's waiting for me. And that guy's there with his hoe. And his wife. Get it? Where is it? Oh, it's up here. And he's just hanging it up here. He's just gonna ask us if we're ready to learn. So we'll just skip through the blah blah blahs and get right to the fight.
So, we can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other,
Alright.
you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
So first you just have to move left and right. He'll tell you everything.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Good enough, right? No?
Alright, alright. Now try to hit me.
So
You have
left,
to put your weight into your attack.
left mouse and push
You
forward.
just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides.
And go left
Unpredictability is the
and
key.
right when you're hitting.
Never repeat yourself.
Don't have to go forward. Left. Right. Left. There. Oh. Left. Right. We're done.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
So you just push right mouse. Right in the face. Oh yeah, I got it.
Good, good.
And now he's going to
Let's
want you to
try
do it
something
like a
else.
left, right,
One
and then a
strike I
stab.
can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time.
So like a
As soon
combo.
as you land one blow, follow it with another.
And use left mouse first. Left mouse. Moving left.
Good.
Left mouse and then stab. Left. Right. Stab. Left. Right. Stab. I'm not doing so good. Let me charge up my vitality. Left. Right. Stab. Left. Right. Stab. Left. Right. Stab.
Very good.
That's it. We're done.
All right.
That's enough. Okay, so let's go meet the shit slingers. There's the guy we gotta talk to. They're back here smoking a J. Yeah. Alright, I think you can talk to him, but I need Fritz. I think he's got a block pick. I've never pulled this off before.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Okay, his thing.
How did things end up at the Deutschers?
Oh,
His whole house is covered in shit.
I know, I was there.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him.
I don't know how you get a lockpick
What can
then.
they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutschers. Never a dull moment with you
Okay,
lot.
maybe we have to go do this quest first. And the dude's right here. He's a prick and a half. Where'd he go? Oh, he's out around the house somewhere. There he is. This is the guy that owes my dad some cash.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
He's a prick.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water.
Skip.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Try it. And that's what's telling you that certain conversations will give you attributes. Give him shit.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off.
Oh, the hard knock.
Booze is dear these days.
He's still
You're
gonna
as
tell
much
us to
use
fuck
as a
off.
Square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like
Here
that?
it goes, it's going down.
Can your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
So you probably can't beat him. I'm sure other people have beat him. I can't. Once again, Q is block. F is push him away. But you're gonna get your ass kicked. It doesn't matter. Try block, block,
Sod it!
block. Oh, got him. You can see down there in the purple, that's his health, I believe. The yellow's my vitality, red's my strength. Let's just get our ass
I'll
kicked.
wring your neck, you cur.
I'll just let him kick my ass. Finish me off, dude. And then we're gonna knock him out. This is going longer than I expected. Oh, I think I've had enough. I got him. Oh, block. I blocked that one. Block. Hands go up for a block. 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 Oh, that was good. Come on.
Give up?
And anyways, it gives you a chance to practice some fighting. Okay.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
I think you could have done this earlier. You hit Q. Go up behind him.
What the hell are you doing?
If you hit C and go behind him and say knock out, now hold the F. Oh.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
And make sure you hold it. Oh, he got away. Oh, he's not going to let me get him from behind. Hit C. Oh, you prick. Trying to get up on the logs. Get behind him. Hey, you can pick some stuff here. Just picking stuff. Nothing going on here. Ah, man, that's a fail. Just wash off the blood. That's a fail. Mom will patch us up. Tell Dad you got your ass kicked. Dad will give us a coin. Sorry guys, I failed on that one.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
Help me, Mommy.
There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Bonus.
Thanks, Ma.
So if you do fail, like I did, you just go and tell Dad, and he says he'll straighten his ass out later. Coonage. Bless me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Had a fight.
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
No.
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
Just tell him you need the
But
cash.
without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
So I don't know if I can actually do it now. I was going to knock him out, go in his house, and there's a chest. He said you need a lockpick to talk to Fritz. So if that fucker's still standing behind there. Oh, we can get him from behind now. Crouch down. Hit F and hold it. Hold it. And drop body. Now let's pick it up. Okay. We'll just take him. Throw him out of the way here. I'm going to show the lads. I'll chuck him in there probably. Yo dudes, check this out. I'm gonna have a talk
How
with
did
him.
things end up at the Deutsches?
Look at, where is he?
True, but I'm worried that
I hit E to drop the body and it actually
good point.
started the conversation.
We've sorted out Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating? Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
This is funny.
You helped us.
I actually
so
walked
we'll
in
help
with
you.
him.
Let's get to it then.
Game fail. There he is.
Hey, watch it.
They didn't even see him. They don't know what the fuck to do now.
Kadesh, get out here, you old goat.
Oh, this
I've
is
something
funny.
to show you.
Game fail. I didn't know you could get them to help you. It's not gonna work, guys.
Hey, watch it.
He's back here. You guys didn't see that? He'll get up after a bit. That's funny as hell. Game fail. Let's go get the charcoal. Because we only knocked Kunich out, we didn't kill him. So let's get the charcoal. I'll show you how to pinch this guy for a couple of pennies.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
I've got lots of good tips here for you too in this game. Like I say, I'm going to show you how to get the freaking awesomest gear and a horse that kicks
Good day.
ass. So Dad said 10. Now you hit X to check the basket, and then hold X to haggle with it.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
So what we do is, it tells you, you just go up and down with your S and W. So we're going to go to 4-1.
Satisfied?
He's going to give us another
That's
price.
a poor offer.
No, we'll go up to 4-4.
What do you say to this?
You'll say a bit more.
Well, now a little more and we'll shake on it.
Now watch this. I'm going to keep it right at 4-4.
Aye, that would do it.
He liked it. Another game fail. Now let's see if Kunich is up yet. Yeah. And the boys are giving him shit. Oh, the fight's on.
Yeah.
Kick his ass.
You'll get one for.
Come on, lads. Help me out. Get him. There we go.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
So we got his key. Maybe that's for the chest. Where's the chest? Yep. So we got Dad's hammer and everything back. That's the first time I've done that. Although I've only played this 3 times. We got the charcoal. We got the crossguard. We got Dad's shit. And we just got to get the ale now. So we talked to this, my girlfriend, Bianca. Don't tell my girlfriend. Mum's the word. She's just a side wench.
God save my
Spoiler
lovely.
alert.
You're
She's not
looking
going to be
well
around
today.
for long.
You too, handsome.
So this is all just jibber jabber. What'd you come here for? And he
Beauty,
says,
of course.
smooth, he's slick.
Oh, noble sir.
And he wants a
I need
picture.
ale for father.
A picture as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool
It
one
said to
for
bargain
myself.
with her, that little icon, but
But
we
of
can't
course.
bargain. It's cheap as hell anyways.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Take the deal. Take the
Out
deal.
of the question. Here you go.
Idiot.
And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I bet.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
She's got something for me,
You'll
too.
have something to look forward to this evening.
You too.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Who?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers, huh?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
I already talked to
What
him.
use would that be to you?
Enough.
Can't
You
fail.
sound just like father.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now
Yep.
what would that be?
Your
Nudge,
favorite
nudge. Wink, wink.
Savior Schnapps.
Oh, okay.
Really? You're an angel.
It's good. It's not my favorite, though.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
Okay, so we go back to Dad. We actually got everything. We even got his dad's stuff back from Kunich and kicked his ass. That's right. That's right, Kunich. Bow in shame. Look at he's still down. So that was pretty well everything you could do in town. Go back and see Daddy-O. We'll help him make a sword.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Got it.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Not gonna tell him that you got the other shit?
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us.
So we're gonna make a sword. We'll skip a bit.
Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Oh yeah, for slinging
Not
this
sure.
shit.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king.
And
He got
plus,
what he deserved.
because of that, we kicked
Got what he deserved, did he?
Buddy's ass for you and got your stuff back.
You can go.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Oh, we grabbed those at the
Good day
start.
to you, Teresa.
That's why I said grab everything
They're
out of the
ready.
chest at the start
Will you
of the game.
fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I already got it, Dad.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
You might say I nailed
How's
you.
Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
I'll meet you out back.
Maybe we'll see each other there.
You know it.
Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
Nudge, nudge.
Someone's truly
Wink, wink.
beautiful.
Because he does want a piece of that. Look at, he's totally down. Look at, even the old man's like, I'll tap that.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Give her a shot. Boom. Awesome. Boom. You try it, Henry.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
He gives her a shot too. Boom. Sweet as
Would you like to
candy.
try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it.
Give her a shot, Henry. And you suck. You suck.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your
He
father to show
does.
you how.
He
knows what he's
sucks.
about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
He's a family man.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave.
He's got to go to the can. Duty calls.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
And shit's going to go down in 3, 2,
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it.
1.
Good work, Martin.
0. Shit's going down.
It's been an honor,
Oh, no. Wait
Have
for
a
it.
safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig.
Wait for it.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Wait for it.
Long peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Dad was an ass kicker back in
Teach
the
me
day.
how to use it, like Sir Radzig said.
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Boom.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
There it is. Shit's going down now.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Boom. There it is. It's a bit of an army. Enough to take down that town. So you want some cool gear like that? Stick around. I'll get you some gear that's way better than that shit. As soon as we get to an open world. Right now everything's linear.
Listen to me, Hal.
You couldn't leave that town, I tried.
Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Just listen to the old man.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
Mum's in the village.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
All right. Oh, that didn't work. Boom. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Oh, this is going to ruin his whole day.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Go, Henri.
We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Good voice acting, though.
Get through the gates!
Oh, Henry, you're such a wimp. You couldn't even beat up Kunich on your own. You're never gonna last against these lads. Dad, now he's an ass kicker. Look at him. Boom. Wrecked. Oh, boom. Boom. Slayed. He's just dropping them. Could learn a thing or two from him, Henry. Down. Done. That was the story they were saying. He had a bit of a history. Dad's an ass kicker. Henry's just gonna stand there and watch his parents get killed. Because he knows he'd get his ass kicked down there. Oh, boom. Mom's getting tagged. Now they're looking at him. You're next. And Henry's like, fuck that. I'm gonna do what I do best. Run.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Run. Run like the wind. Oh, jump. Run like diarrhea. Go. Oh, you could have made that. Okay. Here's where we actually get out of the village. No. Don't think of fighting, Henry. You'll never do it. And now just run. Do not, I repeat, do not attempt to fight anybody. You will get your ass kicked. So just run, watch your, with the sprint, and watch your vitality. Because there is a guy on her ass. You can let it charge up though. He's still a fair bit back. And then run. Don't stop to... Okay, that's showing you the horse mechanics, which is pretty well the same as running. Don't save the fair maiden. Oh, she's gonna get tagged. Where's Buddy? There he is, coming down the hill. Oh. We'll have to watch that later on video. Okay, get on the horse. That was X. You get out of here. Once you're on the horse, they can't catch you. And you hit sprint once and he'll gallop. And you hit it twice and he'll canter. But we want to save our vitality. And it goes to a cutscene here anyways, where Henry's going to get in a bit of shit. I'm going to show you how to get out of this without getting your ass kicked. Now you can't avoid the cutscene. You're going to take an arrow. Boom. Wrecked. Okay, so now we want to go full tilt. So holding W. Double tap shift and hold it. And these guys will be on your ass. I'll show you how to lose them. Because you could die if they hit you a couple times. You'll see they're right on my ass. So you can bob and weave a bit. Try to avoid the arrows. Go across the bridge. Just left and right a bit and you might avoid the arrows. And as soon as you get past this little fence here, hang a left. Because he was going to tell you to turn left anyways. To go down this path. Head down here. Jump over the creek. And boom, we just lost them. Good. They couldn't do it. Normally they'd be right on your ass shooting arrows at you. But boy, they're done. They're gone. You don't even have to worry about it. Let me just trot out of here. They're gone. Never to be seen again. So now you don't have to worry about getting killed on the way to the castle. You don't have to canter or anything. But we'll just do it to get there.
Run for it!
Try not to run them over, but you know, who cares?
They'll kill you all!
That's it, done.
Warn the others! They've torn Scarlet!
See, nowhere to be found. Normally you're supposed to be running for your life. So there's tip number 1. And as soon as we get to the mine here, I think it is, it'll go to a cutscene. Yep, nowhere to be found. Tell me I didn't lose them. And I bet you every tutorial you watch, horses are on their ass. I'm the only guy that's going to show you that trick. There they are, in the cutscene. And they would have been like that the whole time. Yeah, there's the mine.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
I actually haven't explored that mine.
Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Okay, so we'll cut this. You get to the castle. They thank you. Pull the arrow out of you. Tell you to get something to eat and some rest. And wait for it. Wait for it. And wait for it. I don't know, I've got an 8-core processor, so we just have to wait for it. And there it is. And okay, here we go. Game saved. So go down and talk to this guy, Sir Robart. He'll pull the arrow out of me. All that just to go back to another wait
You've
for
done
it.
well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in.
I'll skip some of this. And then we gotta talk to him again.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
I think we have some food. Yeah, so we can just eat some food. Because you can see his nourishment's 15. Eat the beet. Eat the bread. Eat the rolls. Just want to get our health up to close as 120 as we can. $80. Get rid of those apples. Get rid of the carrots. What do we got? Some onions, don't we? Yeah, get rid of the onions. 120. We're down here in nourishment. And then we'll go grab some extra stuff. Okay, let's just go in and get some food.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Stephanie.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man?
Yeah, we're gonna skip
Welcome,
through
lad.
stuff. There's no attributes there. Grab some grub. Save this stuff for later. Roast duck. Grab the buns. Grab the cheese. You see they've cut the cheese for you. I know that was lame. We don't need the friggin' apples. Now I don't know if you can take this stuff. It doesn't say steal. It says pick up. Pick up. If something says steal beside it, do not do it. Okay, and then we just have to go grab some sleep. Yeah, we don't need to talk to him. Right in here's your sleeping quarters. It doesn't matter what you do, they're going to wake you up. But our energy is what we want to get up. Or... yeah, that's all we got. We can go back to sleep though. Stephanie's just going to come in and try to come on to us. Now you tell me what you think. Chick comes into your bedroom at nighttime with some wine and food. She sneaks in and Henry doesn't pick up the signals.
Yes?
It's Stephanie.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
It's
My
worth
lady,
it.
No, not at all.
I mean, he hasn't kicked any ass. You should at least tap
But
some.
what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you
Could you...
do with a little wine.
Yeah, come on. Chick brings in some booze.
It's just what you need
In the middle of the
to
night.
help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
Oh, but I was...
going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either.
She was
I
in
thought
bed,
of you while
touching
saying
herself
my
and
prayers.
thinking of Henry.
How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Solace, that's code for sex.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you,
Yeah.
but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Now, what would make Henry better? Let me think.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
Yeah.
And it can help to talk about it,
Cool mugs.
if you feel like it.
Yeah, we're going to tell her your hard luck story and get her to feel sorry for you. Come on, Henry, don't let us down, bro. Be a bro.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Okay, we're going to go with the heart.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
Success.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
We're going to go with the heart again.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
Success.
But Sigismund's horde
We're just going to
was
keep
already
going
on
with
the
that.
horizon,
We want to butter her
ready
up.
to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Yep. Yeah, tell him about your axe is gone.
I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
Yep.
I ran to the castle.
That's right,
like
I'm
our
single.
neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself.
That was the way to say he's
the men on
single.
the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg.
Ready
and
to
warn me.
mingle.
I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
He's got this one in the bag. Horse. We'll go with the heart again.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
That's what I do.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Oh, yeah. No, we're not going to lie to her.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but...
We should have, though, because we could have
Even
got
though
an
I had the
attribute.
sword we made for Sir Radzig,
But I
they
think
had
it's a
me
fail.
outnumbered, and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
No.
I'll never forget the horror.
She totally likes him.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Now let's hear your story.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
Well,
God
it
alone
did.
knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding.
Yeah.
Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
The work of Satan, like Kiss.
Fate
Knights in Satan's
Not
service.
been merciful to me, and my husband either.
And Rush.
Also,
Rebels
in
under Satan's
comparison
hand.
to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband.
Here's her
It was
story.
my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Yep.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
It is awful. She's given the story,
I was
though.
barely 18 years old, and
Just let you know
all
she
of
is
a
18.
sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert.
What's going on with the
We
back of her
didn't
head?
know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
So you're saying you're alone?
Years, you say?
7 years.
Okay.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom And
You
only then,
poor
by
maiden.
the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an
Impotent old man. Oh, sorry, infirm.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
So you're saying you
Certainly.
need
I
some
mean,
sex?
He has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city. There was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady...
She gave
still
you
young.
all the signals, dude.
Beautiful.
Yes, hot and beautiful.
Best years are still ahead of you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he flattered her.
Not that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
I know what you're doing.
I'll go.
No,
And
dude,
let
don't
you
let her
sleep.
go. Don't let us down, dude. She gave you all the signals.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry.
She's
Good
waiting.
night.
She's waiting for you to
And
say,
God
"Don't
bless.
go." She's waiting.
Good night, my lady.
Oh, you failed, Henry. You let us all down. You let us down. Bro. You suck. That was a total Henry fail. What would Fritz think now? Here's a flashback. For shame, Henry. You're laying there having a flashback and you could have been having a flash forward. He can't, because he is a coward. You're right. And Dad'd be disappointed in you too for not picking up the chick. He is so disappointed in you, Henry.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
You don't want to miss this. You already missed the good stuff with Stephanie. Dude, you suck. He's no hero to me. Okay, let's get going here. Take the torch from the table. Load it up. See, I still have the hammer too. Take the torch. And let's head out. So, they said to take the stairs. Now the actual stairs they said were over here. But we're going to take these stairs. Oh, there's Stephanie. Stephanie, sorry, I didn't mean to let you go. Stephanie? Yeah, she won't even talk to us now. Won't even talk to us. Go through here. It's a little quicker. Even though you weren't supposed to. Oh, the guy's got no head.
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands.
We're going to skip some of this stuff because there's a lot of talking here. And there's no attributes. I just want to get you guys through to show you where to get all the good shit.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would...
Maybe it's not him.
Maybe.
Then who is it? It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything.
Nope.
And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers.
He does.
Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here.
Right.
Aye, we will.
Now he could have totally, in this part, given the sword to, is it Rodsig?
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else?
Oh yeah, Robard. He was supposed to give Robard the sword.
Is his lordship there with you? Yes, sir. He is right here. What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
Yeah.
The lad you sent to warn us.
The coward.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
That's right.
You're right there.
Is that boy
I just
still
said
with
that.
you?
Yeah, Henry the Coward.
Here, sir.
You have courage, lad.
He doesn't.
That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
And I'm a
Are
coward.
you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even
Oh, by the
think
way,
of going back there, you donkey.
I have
Are
your
you
sword.
tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
And we'll lower your sword down with a rope.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable.
The sword?
Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will.
The sword, Henry.
Good luck to you and
Tell
your
him.
people too. These are dark times. Move out!
We could have delivered the sword right there. Just lowered it down on a rope. But no. Skip. Okay, now we just gotta hang out.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always.
Oh, sorry.
And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body.
Okay, let's talk to him. You'll just ask. We'll ask him if he needs any help.
What is it you need?
What the hell?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
Okay, so we're gonna cut this video here. This is part 1, and we'll come back with part 2, and I'm gonna show you where to get all the good stuff, how to get out of this castle first, and where to get all the good stuff, and bonus gear like you've never seen, and we'll get a cool boss horse. So I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching, guys.